Hello everyone, welcome to Tech Pulse. Today we're going to be unboxing the 8BitDo charging dock for Xbox wireless controllers. So let's get into this package right here. If I can get my way into it without damaging the contents. Okay. Right, here's the box. So I ordered the white version because I have an Xbox Series S. So basically, what started this is I was charging my controller the other day using the USB-C battery pack that the official one that Microsoft makes, and I realized that there's actually no way to tell if the controller is fully charged. So I looked into options that were available, and this was one of the ones that came up, and I just really like the design of it. So if we have a look on the front here, yeah, it says charging dock for Xbox wireless controllers. It's designed for Xbox, so it seems they officially partnered with Xbox for this. It's designed for Xbox Series X and S and Xbox One, both consoles. Features, we got overload protection, always a good thing. LED brightness adjustment, that's interesting, and magnetic connectors. Okay, and we got a little image of what it looks like with the controller. And yeah, I got the white edition. There's the charging dock. It comes with 2 battery doors. I'm guessing that's one for the Xbox One controllers and the others for Series S and X controllers, because I think they have a different battery compartment cover. And then you get the battery pack as well. Very nice packaging, I guess. So let's open it up if I can. Got to get under there and peel that off. Pretty easy, kind of satisfying. I think I did it. And you got to take this off. There we go. So let's see what we get. Remove the packaging out of the way. Okay, so it looks like on top we have the dock itself. Okay, so I got the dock out after my little struggle. If we take it out of the packaging, ooh, okay, that looks really nice. Okay, so we've got like this clear plastic design on the outside. We've then got, you can see the magnetic pins of where the controller actually sits on and charges. If we have a look around the back, you can see it's got like a little door here. I don't know what's under here. If I can get that, there we go. Oh, I guess in there is the battery doors. There's like a little space in here. I guess you could store, I don't know what you could store in here. The other battery compartment door thing. Oh, you can see the circuit board underneath. That's pretty cool. Obviously it uses USB-C. We like to see that. We do like to see that. It's kind of, I don't know whether you can see it on camera, but it's got like the little 8BitDo logo on the front here. Very nice. It says 8BitDo charging dock for Xbox wireless controllers. Okay, so we'll set that down there for the moment. In here, if we open this, oh, that's the battery. Okay, let's open it and see. So yeah, there's where it magnetically connects to the dock below. It says 8BitDo battery pack for charging dock, and then that would just sit in the compartment. I'll do that in a minute once I can finish the unboxing. Oh yeah, there's the doors. And you can see they've got the Xbox logo actually on there, which is really nice because it looks a lot more factory than some others do. And then the pins on there. I have to work out which one's which, unless it says. I don't think it does. Yeah. But yeah, very nice, very nice. That's all that's in there. Also in the box, it seems like there is instructions. Oh, yeah, so got the instructions. It just sort of runs through the different things. Battery installation, the power supply, just information about the battery charging, which is pretty cool. And then there's also, this is the cable you get. Don't know how long that is, probably half a meter? I think it's half a meter, I'm not sure. With their little logos on there, very nice. Again, USB, it's USB-A to USB-C, so you'd want to, I mean, I plan on plugging this into the back of my Xbox so that when my Xbox is either on or in standby, it should be able to charge the controllers, which is pretty nice. In the manual, it says you get the rechargeable battery has around 22 hours of playtime, and it takes about 3.5 hours of charge. So that's not too bad actually. Let's get it plugged in. Okay, so I've got my controller here. This is a red series, well, XS controller. If we open up the back, we can currently see it's got the official Xbox. They used to call it the I think it was like play and charge kit or something, I can't remember, but yeah, so we're taking that one out. That one's going in my secondary controller, and in this one in goes the 8BitDo charger. So it should go in with these contacts facing out, so something like that. There we go, so that sits in nicely in there. Okay, so I had a little look, and it looks like the one with those little grooves over here are the ones for the X and S controllers, and then this is for the Xbox One, which we won't need today, but if you had an Xbox One controller, then you'd want to use that one. So if we put that on the back there, that should hopefully just sit in. It's a little bit of a tight squeeze, but then so was the other one. Sits in like so. Now it does, you know, it's not like the white is an exact match, but you know what, it's good enough. And especially with the Xbox branding, you know, it does look very close to being official. So yeah, very nice. So if I turn on the plug for the thing, we can see that lights up white, or it flashed white once, which is cool. So if we sit this onto here, we can see that lights up a nice shade of orange actually. Yeah, no, that looks very nice. See, if we take it off, it turns off the light, put it back on, turns on to indicate it is charging. We also missed from earlier, but there's actually a button on the back, which is the brightness, I think. Oh yeah, we can see the different shades here. So not different shades, different brightnesses. So it was on max. This is, I guess, medium. Oh, there's two different brightness. So we've got sort of bright, and then not as bright. So if you were in a dark room and you wanted to charge it overnight, you could probably put it on the lower brightness setting or something like that. And you'll know when the controller is fully charged because the light will turn white instead of orange. So that's pretty useful as well. You can see if you press the brightness button without there being a controller on that, you can see the white light as it switches between the two different brightness levels. So reading from the manual, you can see that there's different statuses of the light. So if the white LEDs light up for 3 seconds, it means the power's on, as we saw earlier. If the amber light stays solid, it means the battery charging, as we can see here. If the amber light blinks, there's a charging error, and if the white light LED stays solid, it means it's fully charged. And again, you get up to 22 hours of playtime, and it only takes 3.5 hours to charge. I've closed the curtain so you can better see the light on the dock. It's actually quite bright, which is quite nice. So thanks for watching today's video. It's not sponsored. I just really wanted a charging dock, and 8BitDo seemed to have the option that appealed the most to my situation, and I just really like the looks of it. So thanks for watching. Any video suggestions, feel free to drop them down in the comments. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.